is Ankit Srivastava from Know Your Entrepreneur, an amazing digital platform where we bring enthusiastic entrepreneurs to speak up about their journey of business. Because it's the journey that eventually matters. Today we have Miss Deepali Nakhare, who is an experienced interior designer. So welcoming Miss Deepali, please explain about your business. Thank you.
Hello, Ankit. So my name is Deepali Nakhare, owner of 7th Heaven Interiors. We are specialized in artistic style designing, and we are having experience of 16 years in this industry. So lots of entrepreneurs, lots of business owners, we are serving to them, and we finished almost 300 plus project all over India. Now we are looking for COVID-19. According to the rules and regulations, we are starting that type of projects. We are learning new things, and we want to add it on latest interiors.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice, Deepali. So I believe this will be a very exciting interaction, and the most interesting part is that the questions are unknown, and you'll be like, and these are very, we have a very detailed experienced team who searches the business, and then according to them the questions have been drafted. The first and the foremost question, which is very important for any business person, and you as an entrepreneur must have heard also, but it's very important to realize it, that what is your why, eventually what you do, why you have chosen interior design. You could have chosen anything, you could have done anything, then why interior design specifically?
My why is why not, because being a professional entrepreneur, I just want to add one thing. Being a free spirit, it is very difficult to do 9 to 6 job, all monotonous style work and regular office going, coming back. It's like that. So I was not a person like that. So I just felt my creativity is not getting proper appreciation, and market is very huge. So there are lots of opportunity for creative people in the market. So I thought, why not we can start our own firm and try to establish our own mark in the market.
Yeah, so bheed se alag rehna is always.
And the why interior, it's like a creative thing in my biggest part of my life from my childhood. I was very creative drawing artist from my childhood. So I had that type of hand, and I just think why should not we use that creativity into interior? So eventually when I started my course and I learned many things, so I just got very positive vibes from all the courses which I finished. So I thought इसी को अब आगे मुझे extend करना चाहिए और enhance करना चाहिए और लोगों से मिलना चाहिए. So I started in that way. So after my experience in jobs and my modular furniture company job and architect, I took many year experiences. Then I worked as a HOD. So in all these things, when I learned many other new terms of interiors, then I thought, why should we cannot do this thing?
Absolutely. So that's a very brave thing ki bheed se alag karke, and eventually you are good at something, then you should do always try for the best part. Absolutely.
Yes.
Now the second question is ki, see, we all do work, right? Hum sab kaam kar rahe hain, we are doing something or the other. What is that one thing which gives you the kick in your work? बोलते ना कि इससे मुझे trigger मिलता है to do something more innovative. What is that?
हम सब के अंदर there is every people having some God gift. So I thought जो creativity God ने मुझे दी है ना, वो it's like a कीड़ा in my mind, और वो मुझे कभी rest नहीं करने देता है. तो वो कीड़ा है, वो हमेशा कुछ न कुछ creative करने के लिए provoke करता रहता है. और उसने ही मुझे always they keep me pushing for doing creative things. And that is the best part of interior field. So we can do collaborated work, like creative people and technical people can come together, and both the minds work very drastically.
So creativity कीड़ा is your cake in short. अगर right. Nice.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, right. So see, good that you have like very clear cake, because बहुतों को तो वो भी नहीं पता होता what is their cake. Now the next question is like, you have started your business, now you are an experienced, lad, you have your own team, but you must have felt you must have broken various barriers. So whatever abhi aap jahan pe ho, in the position which you are, you must have broken various barriers. So what was your biggest barrier in terms of reaching where at present where you are?
There are lots of barriers in every entrepreneur's life, and now from last 16-17 years journey, I can say the no business background was the biggest barrier in my life. Oh. So entire family from the job base family I had, and entire family was doing job, and no one from the business in my family. So it was very difficult for me to run a business. So I was like a blind cat running here and there. I don't know how to do the business. Correct. But if you want to do something from your heart and you have the courage to do, so you learn from anywhere. So I started reading books, listening other entrepreneurs' success stories, and asking their experiences also in front. So eventually within a few years, I got all the knowledge of business, and then I done a very successful projects after twice a year.
Okay, nice. So eventually, lack of knowledge was your biggest challenge, and it is very proud to see
lack of knowledge in interior
business. Yeah, absolutely. Understanding, and that's the biggest challenge. मतलब लोगों को वही नहीं पता चलता कि करना क्या है, and to overcome and achieve.
Yeah. And sometimes your own experience are the biggest teacher and guide to you also.
Right. Very nice, Deepali. So coming to the next question, at this very moment, what is required to reach your business aspiration? You must have kept some goals, right? कि मुझको probably it can be money, it can be anything, it can be कि मुझे 2000 customers करने. You might have some different aspirations. So what can be that is required to reach your business aspirations?
At this point, industry is changing very drastically. So clients' demands are very different and very divergent. So they really want to emphasize their premises, but the cash flow is very big challenge nowadays. People are now after COVID-19, people are looking for social distancing also. So we have to present our interior in consider all that terms, and also showing a new terms of interior to them, understand their problems also. What are the social problems? What are the family issues? What are the financial issues also? So it's like I just want to launch a few new terms in and out interiors. And there are few things which we can add on, like a low cost budgeting project, proper looked, and very creative things we can create with less amount of money. So that is the biggest challenge in upcoming market.
Correct. And that is what you are also envisaging. So whatever challenge is, how you can, with this, I understand COVID-19 being the biggest hit, but still you want to face it and you have to create, उसमें भी अपने creativity डाल के, and एक budgeted solution you have to give. That's what is the rise.
Yes.
That is a very, good thought, and very challenging also, because budget तो हमेशा issue रहता ही है.
हमेशा ही रहता है. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि मार्केट बहुत अच्छा है तो people are spending a lot of money.
अच्छा है तो भी पैसा नहीं है, बुरा है तो भी पैसा नहीं है. But eventually सबको चाहिए बेस्ट ही रहता है. Correct.
हाँ, definitely. But अब कैसे, अब challenges और अलग हैं. मतलब अब challenges after COVID we cannot judge कैसे challenges आने वाले हैं. So it is very difficult to cope up with all these things.
Correct. correct,
You are
correct.
doing a turnkey project, so you have challenge regarding material suppliers, regarding labor suppliers,
Hmm.
and cope up with all these things are will be
Yeah,
very different. We don't know how to market will move now.
yeah, yeah. But we have to stay strong, whatever we do, and that's what we can the best can.
Yeah,
And
so
yeah, yeah.
show
So
must go on.
yeah, absolutely. Now coming to the next question, we have seen that ventures, specifically see job में कुछ बदलता नहीं है, person remains the way it is, वो जैसा है वैसा ही रहता है. But venture has they change people, ethically. There are many things. This we feel कि okay ये हमको correct करना है, we have to do this in a right way. So what all things that you feel that it has been changed in your personal and professional life both?
Uh, as you're seeing now, my firm is the biggest part of my life. We can say when we are in a jobs or taking experience in other levels, so that is very much essential. But when you're entering into the entrepreneur life, the world is very different. And as you're seeing, sometimes people come to the business for your own space, your own time schedule. But I must say, if you want to do entrepreneurship, and on the first stage, you have to dedicate all 365 days, 24/7. You have to work. So
Correct,
your
correct.
mind have to
छुट्टी
work
नहीं होता
all the
है.
time.
Correct,
So it
correct.
never stop. It never
Yeah,
stops.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice.
But as you're saying, being how you convert a better person, or how your venture changed to you. So I can say uh, in this journey, you evaluate your thought process. A social bonding is very different. You, you'll learn many people how they behave, how the society will hold by their own entrepreneurship, or maybe their own businesses, how they affect in the market. So everything you learn, you be a better person day by day. But
Correct.
I can say in your childhood you were much better person, but now we can say we are. I just try to be more grounded
Correct.
and try to respect labor in my industry,
Correct.
and
Correct.
always try to support them.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
But sometimes the other phase is very different
Right.
for each and every business.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
So we cannot say this entrepreneurs why he is so rude, why he is behaving like this.
Correct.
Sometimes their experiences are very
आ
bitter,
जाते हैं.
so
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
that affects to their own personality.
Correct, correct. Nice, nice, nice. So now the last question is, obviously this is an education kind of a platform also, where the main thought was, see, you're not knowing that who is following you and to whom you are encouraging. And so we give a platform here. You can come as an, enthusiastic person and say about your journey. पता नहीं कौन कहाँ पे inspire हो रहा है. So your words of wisdom to upcoming entrepreneurs, like what should they do, they do not do, कुछ करना चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए, what exactly?
There are lots of things I can share, but in a shorter way, I can say take a proper experience and learning.
Correct.
And then start. Don't jump directly after your course to interior field, because it's half knowledge is just like a sword in a monkey's hand.
Correct.
So when monkey and having a sword, you know better कि क्या होता है.
Correct.
So it's very, very difficult to start entrepreneurship. Just have to take a proper experience and then start. You have to start. That is my basic message.
Right, right. Great. And that's very important, because many a times, and of late, you and I, like we all have seen people, they just start just because they just want to do something, कि मुझे कुछ करना है and all. Knowledge नहीं है, they often try to do something and all. It's very important to gain the.
In that way, you will lose the money, you'll lose good clients, and you'll suffer from other ends also, mentally, physically.
And credibility also goes on the top. जो आपको long run पे मतलब it will be biggest.
You'll always suffer at the end. So better that than just take experience 3, 4, 5 years in the market as a step by step. You'll have to go upwards. Otherwise, the journey will be very, very bitter to you, for yourself also.
Correct.
So rather than that, always take
सीख के जाओ. Like don't jump. वैसे कूदो नहीं.
Don't jump.
Take your time. 2-3 साल तो you should learn and then. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. It was a great session, and we tried to make it crisp. And we as a team, Know Your Entrepreneur, would like to thank you from all respect for your business, and we wish you all the best for your venture. And we'll try to broadcast it to all possible channels that we have. And if in case you would like to say something, we can or else we can just wrap this up.
I just want to add one thing. Know Your Entrepreneur, it's a greatest thought which I heard. And at every level, the entrepreneurs need encouragement and their promotions. So it is very nice to meet a new people, listen their podcast, listen their experiences, and learn few more things from their experiences also.
Correct.
So Know Your Entrepreneurs team is every big platform is showing the good side of the entrepreneurs. So what we want the real side of the entrepreneurs.
Correct.
Which is very much useful to all other entrepreneurs to upgrade their business.
And that's what we say, like it's the journey that matters, the destination to.
And every story is very different. Everyone having a different experience. So,
right. So thanks a lot for coming on a platform. We'll just